Anyway, how are you?
Sir, I'm fine. How are you, sir?
So anyway, I gave you a homework. Did you
Yes,
do
sir.
that?
Yes, sir. I'm participant.
Oh, where? Okay, let me
WhatsApp.
see that.
Should
Let
be
me
this.
see that. Did you understand? Did you understand that?
I was confused. মানে এরকম আগে করি নাই তো একটু কনফিউজিং ছিল।
Uh, I will repeat that. Don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
I know you could understand this because this is new to you. Anyway,
Yes.
now what's up? Oh, sorry. What's up, right? Riddhi,
Yes.
Riddhi, Riddhi. Okay, you provided this. Okay, you have visited this formula. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this, no? And this. And answer 12, and here answer 1.3.
1.3.
Okay. Okay. Did you see this answer in the question? And you let me see that question, then you may understand Australia, which is correct answer.
Yes, sir. Those were options.
Options. That means
Yes.
how did you do this? Because there are this option. How do you do this? Because you've written here cos, what is this? 25.
25.
25. And you've written here opposite means opposite.
Opposite means the vertical component.
No. Cos theta adjacent side.
Oh, sorry, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
and hypotenuse side. Okay.
Yes, I
Hypotenuse.
just wrote wrong.
Okay. That means how could you do this? Anyway, let me describe that again. Then you may understand clearly. Actually, it's new to you. That's why I have to say it again and again. Otherwise, you can't get the essence of this topic. Anyway, let me do this another side. It's actually use work now. Where I can do this. Where?
Sir, you could explain the question.
Question. Okay. Where is the question? Is that good? These, no? Am I right? These.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. Now look, you can see horizontal launched at an angle 35 degree to the horizontal with the horizontal component of the velocity of 30 meter per second. What is the vertical component? That means here wanted vertical component. So you have to find out the vertical component of velocity of the projectile when it is launched. That means I showed you this picture. I drew this picture like this way.
Yes, sir.
Am I right? So
Yes, sir.
I drawn this and I said this is u velocity, initial velocity. I said, and moreover, I mentioned is x-axis and is x x-axis and it is y-axis. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I said, what did I say? I said u will be divided into two parts. You would be divided into two parts. I said, and I didn't explain how did I get that. I just said you have to divide it. You have to divide this into two parts, which are along x-axis, another one is y-axis. And I said along x-axis u cos theta. I said this. Did I say okay? Moreover,
Yes,
I
sir.
draw an angle theta. So I drew an angle. Okay, here u cos theta, u sin theta. I said. Can you recall? Can you remember?
Yes, sir.
I said. Just remember this. I can show you how it has come, but not necessary. Just try to remember very simply. Along x-axis, u cos theta. Along y-axis, u sin theta. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it tough? Is it complex? It is compound thing. Very
No,
simple.
sir. I understood this.
You understood it. Now you look at the question. What does the question say? What has the question said? You have to look at that. Always try to understand the question. The more you understand the question, the more you can the solution. Without understanding the question, you will think others field will fall in problem. You have to think only the question, whether you know or not. But you have to think mostly about the question. If you give time the question topic, then you may understand clearly. Still, I don't know what I was given here. I have to read this again and again, then I may understand what's the topic. We have to find out that. We have to find out particle component of the velocity. Particle, that means this. Am I right?
Sir, which one?
Along y-axis, particle component. This is particle component. This is horizontal component.
Okay, yes, sir. Vertical component.
It's particle component. That means particle component of the velocity of the particle when it is lost. What is the particle component? Particle component. That means we have to find out this. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Have you got this? Okay, nice. Nice. Now, question has given, we have to find this component. Then we don't know you. We don't, okay, we know you. 30.
Sir,
No,
U
no,
is
no.
13.
No. We don't know.
Oh,
you.
no, it's,
Do you know theta? Do you know theta? This is theta.
yes,
25
sir,
degree.
25.
25. That means theta, with theta, we need u. How could we find this?
Sir,
Because your question is horizontal component. Question has given us horizontal component. This is horizontal component. This is
yes, sir.
horizontal
So
component.
does that mean U cos theta is 13?
13. Yeah.
Okay,
Then you have to
okay.
find out putting the value theta u. Okay.
Okay.
As well, this space is less. That's why I can. Okay, let me delete this. Then I may write a lot of things. Okay. 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 That means that means you have to understand this two word. Like one is horizontal component. This word you have to know. This. Another is vertical component. This word you have to understand. Actually, you said this is a resultant, and we can divide it into two parts, which is one
Yes, sir.
which one is horizontal component, that is u cos theta, and another one vertical component, that is
Vertical is U sin theta.
u sin theta. A theta we know because our projector is launched at an angle 25 to horizontal with the horizontal components of the velocity of 13 meter per second. That means horizontal component. Horizontal. Okay, to the horizontal width. That means this is 25 degree. I said a projectile. This is actually projectile. Suppose you play cricket, that means cricket ball is a projectile. That is called
Yes, sir.
the object which you throw. That is projectile object, and the angle which is made between the projectile and the horizontal line. Okay, that is angle. That is projectile angle. That is here I have used two words. One is projectile angle, another is projectile object. That means একটা হচ্ছে যে ক্রিকেট বলটা হচ্ছে প্রক্ষেপক, আর হচ্ছে প্রক্ষেপক কোণ, এটাকে কোণ বলে, প্রক্ষেপক কোণ। দ্যাট মিনস হরিজন্টালের সাথে 25 কোণে ইউ বেগে নিক্ষেপ করা হয়েছে, লঞ্চ করা হয়েছে। মানে লঞ্চ করা মানে কি, নিক্ষেপ করা বা শুরু করা না। Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. To the horizontal, to 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 the horizontal. ওকে, এটার সাথে এই যে এখানে বলে দিছে এই পেজটা। ওকে, okay, just cos theta is sin theta. We have to remember this figure. If you remember this figure, we can do this mathematics. More I have to look at the question, what question has given us and what question has asked us to find out that. Okay, it's very important. To understand the question.
Answer কি হবে?
Answer that. Let me do this. Vertical component or the velocity position lost. Particle, that means wait a minute. We know 25 theta. We don't know u. Okay, nice. Now what can I do? U cos theta equals okay. u sin theta, u tan theta, u cos theta. Okay, u cos theta means 13. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
u 13 upon cos theta.
35 cos 25.
Theta. Cos theta 25. Okay, do this by calculator. Do this by calculator. And the semi was the result. Okay, 25.
Sir,
Yeah,
u
got
equals
the
to 14.3.
14,
14.34.
14.34. Okay, nice.
Yes, sir.
Now, u sin theta. U sin, you know theta. You don't know u. Just now found the u. Okay, u means 14.34 times sin 25. Now do this calculator. This
Okay.
calculator. What is the value?
Sir, it's 6.06.
6.06. This is B.
Okay.
Okay. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On question paper, we have done this. That's why it's easy.
Sir, could you explain the next one, number 4?
Next to four. Which one 4?
Sir, the other question you gave.
I gave you 2 questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you understood this? Okay. Nice. Okay.
Yes, sir, I understood this one.
Second one. Next one. Which one?
Sir, it's
Can you
here.
see? Can you see?
Yes,
This
sir.
is okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Now, try to understand. This format is good. Better. Okay. Now you can see. Oh, actually, we have to look at the question. What does the question say to find out? Okay. Here, question has said, how long does it take distance to reach the ground? That means here, how long? That means time. We have to find out the time. Okay. How could I find out the time? Moreover, the question actually picture is different. Whether it's linear or freely falling body. Actually, freely falling body also linear, but it's a bit projectile. That is the tricks we have to understand. Moreover, we have to understand this portion. What does it say? Anyway, moreover, we have to understand this picture. Okay, what does this picture say? Okay, we have to understand. Okay. Picture has provided us a lot of things, which are this height and 10 meter per second. Whirling. Okay, ground. But picture this. This has made problem. And how could we do this? How could we solve this? Okay. Let me do this. Actually, question: how long does it take? That means there are height and initial
Initial velocity.
velocity. That means এখানে কথাটা হচ্ছে যে এটা কিন্তু আমরা এই বরাবর আমরা হিসাবটা করছি। এই বড় আরে can you see? Okay. এই বরাবর না?
Yes.
হ্যালো, বুঝতেছ? এই বরাবর না?
জি স্যার, হ্যাঁ।
এই বরাবর হলো তো আমাদের ইয়েটা, এই 10 মিটারটা ভার্টিক্যাল হল, ইউ সাইন থিটা। কেমন? ইউ সাইন থিটা হবে না? কারণ হচ্ছে
হ্যাঁ।
ইউটা তো ভাগ হয়ে যাবে, হরিজন্টালি যাবে, লম্বে যাবে, তখন সাইন থিটা কত? জিরো সাইন জিরো মানে জিরো। বুঝতে পারিনি। এখানে হরিজন্টালি নিক্ষেপ করছে তো,
ও হ্যাঁ, হরিজন্টাল এর জন্য অ্যাঙ্গেল
0 ডিগ্রি। এই জিরোটা ভাগ হয়ে যাবে, তার মানে 0 ডিগ্রি পর sin 0 ডিগ্রি মানে হচ্ছে 0, দ্যাট মিনস দিস পার্ট ইজ 0, we will use this only, we'll use this only, then calculation will be easier. You can do this by mathematics. 9.81 into 10 to the t here. Oh, I have to find out the t. Now you do this. Find out the answer. Find out the answer. Okay, let me do this again. Here is a very important. S equals u sin theta t plus half zt square. That means a sin theta t plus half z, again a z, half a t square sin theta t. Since here 0 degree, because it's projected horizontally, such way it has projected. That's why this line has made angle 0 with this curve or along this curve. So to consider here 0 angle, then we can find out this part 0. Can you understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Riddhi, this 10 meter per second actually resulted, you say, and we have to divide in 2 parts because it's a projectile motion. It's a projectile
Yes,
motion. That's why I have to understand this part. And then in my last class, I said about this part, but today we've forgotten why. Why we have forgotten? Why we didn't use this first time? Later I have used this. Anyway, now try to understand this since actually horizontal we have to find. And if question asks you what is the horizontal distance, could you find out? Could you find out? If question asks you what was the horizontal distance, could you find out that horizontal distance? If you
Sir,
take this x,
which formula
you
would
cos
be needed then?
u cos theta t, u cos theta t, u cos theta t. Hello? Okay. Riddhi,
স্যার
Hello.
একটা কোয়েশ্চেন আছে
বলো।
স্যার থিটার ভ্যালু কি তাহলে 0 হবে এখানে, রাইট?
ওই যে এইভাবে 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 এটা দিয়ে
না না না, আমি ওই যে সেকেন্ডের কথা বলতেছি, এই তো যেটা মুসলিম মাত্র।
ওইটা, আচ্ছা আবার বলি, এটা তো it has thrown like this one. That's why here theta 0, but it is projectile motion. Projectile motion. So this 10 meter per second will be divided into 2 parts. One is along x-axis horizontal, another one is vertical. That is actually u cos theta, another one u sin theta. Okay, we have to consider this. Now, question has given us 10 meter per second. That is horizontal distance. So if we use this formula, S equal ut plus half at squared. So we can write down here, u means here u sin theta. U sin theta t plus half at squared. Okay, now question has given us this is 0 degree, 0 degree, because it has thrown horizontally, velocity of the 10 meter. A boy throws a stone with a horizontal velocity from the top of the building. Such way it has thrown. Okay, such way. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This is the way of throwing. That is why we are taking this 0. Theta we are taking 0. If we throw like this way, then value will be changed. Or if you throw such way, then value will be changed. But he has thrown it such way. So here throwing or projectile angle 0. Okay, that is the factor. That is the factor. Moreover, question has given us 8 meter, which is vertical distance. That means we can find out the vertical distance or vertical something. Since we know vertical equation is equal to ut plus half at squared. Here it is projectile motion. That's why u sin theta. U sin theta t plus half at squared. Okay. Now
Yes.
we know theta here 0 degree, and sin theta means 0. So this part will be 0. This part will be 0 because sin theta 0 means 0. So this part will be 0, but we'll get only this part. Okay.
Okay.
So 9.8 into t squared. Okay, now we can find out 2 times. Okay. Now we can find out. We have to find out the t squared. Okay. So t squared 2 times 8 upon 9.81. Now do this mathematics and do the root. Then you'll get something. Do the
Yeah.
mathematics by your calculator. Do it by your calculator.
Yes, I put this.
You have to do root. Then you'll get the t.
Sir, আমার আসতেছে 1.3.
Okay. This is the basic. Otherwise, we'll fall in problem. Okay. Otherwise, we will fall in problem. This is the basic. Without considering this basic, we can't do this mathematics. If you do directly from the linear motion equation, then you will fall in problem because it's a projectile motion, 2-dimensional. That's why we have to consider theta. That means a 0 here. Okay. Angle is 0, and we have to divide this into 2 parts. One is cos theta, another is sin theta. Sin theta, u sin theta along the vertical, and cos theta along x-axis. Okay, this will be applicable in the equation. Now you can do another mathematics. If I ask you, how can I ask you? Look, here you got them 10 meter per second. You will say that you just now you got the time 1.3. You got time. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got the time. Now could you find out the horizontal distance? This is horizontal distance. You find out the time by using the vertical distance. If I say how much horizontal distance it has completed, it has gone, it has covered. Can you do this?
Yes, sir. Try for it.
Okay. I always said you, there are 2 formulas from the linear equation, S equal to BT and S equal UT plus
Plus
half
half
AT square. From the linear equation. Moreover, you got this formula from the freely falling body. But now we are doing projectile motion. That's why you have to use both application. How could we apply this? Actually, by doing a lot of practice, then we may understand clearly actually how and where you will use this equation. And actually, you need practice. So just now, I have said you what is the horizontal distance. What is the horizontal distance? Okay, just now you found the time 1.3. Okay, same time
Yes.
for falling this object to this part. Same time, it is needed to go from this point to this point. Okay, that is actually the horizontal distance, and you know the formula. And I said last day the velocity is constant horizontally. The velocity is constant. I said it, but
Yes.
along the vertical velocity is not constant. Like, আবার বলি আমি বলেছিলাম তোমাকে এই যে আমরা যদি কোনো অনেক কঠিন হয়ে যাচ্ছে না, আমি তোমাকে সিম্পলি
না, স্যার, আমি
বলেছিলাম,
বুঝছি।
শোনো, সিম্পলি বলেছিলাম কোন একটা জিনিস যদি থ্রো করে, এইভাবে থ্রো করো, সাপোজ ধরো এটা থ্রো করলে একটা যাবে আচ্ছা, এটা যাবে ভার্টিক্যালি, এটা তো একসময় পড়বে, হ্যাঁ। আচ্ছা, এটা তো এইভাবে একটু কঠিন হয়ে যাচ্ছে, একটু সহজ করে করি। আমরা যদি নিচ থেকে চিন্তা করি, এইভাবে দিয়েছিলাম না, আমি তো এইভাবে দিয়েছিলাম গতকাল, কঠিন করে ফেলতেছি কেন? আচ্ছা, আপনি তো সহজ অনেক। এখানে আমি বলতে চাচ্ছি যে বেগে এটাকে নিক্ষেপ করা হবে সেটাকে আমরা 2 ভাগে ভাগ করে ফেলবো। একটা হচ্ছে ইউ কস থিটা, এটা হচ্ছে ইউ সাইন থিটা। বিলিভ করো? ডু ইউ এগ্রি?
ইয়েস স্যার।
ওকে, যদি এগ্রি করো তাহলে আমাদের এইটা সবসময় কনস্ট্যান্ট, ইট ইজ কনস্ট্যান্ট। ডু ইউ এগ্রি? আই সেড ইউ,
ইয়েস স্যার।
I said you this is constant. I said you this is constant. But it's not constant. It's not constant. Why?
ইয়েস স্যার,
Tell me.
ভেলোসিটি বারবার চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে, নিচে পড়তেছে তো, দ্য
এই
অবজেক্ট
তো
ইজ ফলিং
একটা
ডাউনওয়ার্ডস, এর জন্য নিচে পড়তে, এর জন্য ভেলোসিটি চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে।
এটা জি এর উপর নির্ভর করে, পার্টিকুলারলি জি এর উপর নির্ভর করে। ওকে,
ইয়েস
এখন
স্যার।
যদি এখন যদি বস্তুটা এখানে আসে, ধরো এখানে আসলো, ধরো এখানে আসলো, তখনও এরকম ভার্টিক্যাল যাবে, এরকম হরাইজন্টাল যাবে। বস্তুটা এখানে আসলো, ওকে, লক্ষ্য করো বস্তুটা এখানে আসলো, এখানে একটা
ইয়েস
ভার্টিক্যাল যাবে, বুঝতেছি?
ইয়েস স্যার।
ও এদিকে এদিকে হরাইজন্টাল যাবে, ওকে। ধরো বস্তুটা এই জায়গায় আসলো, তখন একটা তখন একটা এরকম হরাইজন্টাল যাবে, আহ এরকমটা ভার্টিক্যাল যাবে, ওকে, বুঝতেছি?
ইয়েস স্যার।
এই
ইয়েস
যে
স্যার।
কিন্তু 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 বাট এই যে এটা, এই যে এটা, দিস অলওয়েজ কনস্ট্যান্ট। বাট বাট বেশি বুঝে বলতেছি, যেমন হচ্ছে না তো? বাট
না স্যার, বুঝছি
এদিকে
আমি।
এদিকে এদিকে এটা ভেরিয়েশন হবে, ইউ সাইন থিটা যে পার্টটা, ইউ সাইন
হ্যাঁ
থিটা এটা এই পার্টটা ভেরিয়েশন পাওয়া যাবে, কিন্তু এইদিকে এদিকে এদিকে যেটা হরিজন্টাল, that is constant always, I said. And since is constant, it will follow our conventional formula S equal to pt. This formula it will follow. Okay. And I said along the vertical, it will follow our conventional equation ut plus half at square. I said. Okay.
ইয়েস স্যার।
I said. And this. Okay. Along vertically, the object will follow this conventional equation. But along horizontally, the object will follow this equation. Then tell me, what is the horizontal distance of this object, which is projected by 10 meter per second? Now tell me.
জি স্যার, আমি বের করছি 21.3 মিটার্স।
How could you do this?
স্যার, এস ইকুয়ালস টু ইউ কস থিটা টাইমস টি প্লাস হাফ এটি স্কোয়ার, আর ভ্যালু গুলো হচ্ছে 10 টাইমস কস 0 টাইমস 1.3 প্লাস হাফ টাইমস 9.81 টাইমস 1.3 স্কোয়ার।
I'm বুঝি নাই, তুমি একটা কাগজে লিখে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে দাও।
আচ্ছা, দিচ্ছি।
তোমার চেক পিকটা চেঞ্জ করলা না?
স্যার, আমার ওই যে ইসে লগ ইন করা লাগবে, মানে চেঞ্জ করার জন্য ব্রাউজারে গিয়ে তারপর চেঞ্জ করতে হবে, কিন্তু পাসওয়ার্ডটা মনে নেই আর চেঞ্জও করা হয় না।
আমি এখানে লাইটটা নেই দেখে আমার ছবি দেন, আর যে আইপ্যাডে ছবির ভিটা বেশি ভালো আসে না। ম্যাকবুকে বসলে যখন আমার রিং লাইটটা সামনে থাকে তখন আলোটা
হ্যাঁ,
ভালো আসে, কিন্তু ম্যাকবুকে আবার অ্যানোটেশন করা যায় না, আইপ্যাডে
বুঝছি।
দুর্দান্ত অ্যানোটেশন করা যায়। কেমন? এইগুলো প্রবলেম, এই জন্য আমি ছবিটা দিই না। তোমার ছবি দাও, তোমার ভিডিও দিতে হবে। ক্লাস তো ইন্টারেক্টিভ হচ্ছে না, আমি দেখি নেক্সট দিতে হবে, কারণ ছবি না ভিডিও না দিলে ইন্টারেক্টিভ হবে না, ঠিক আছে? পিক থাকতে হবে, কথা বুঝতে পারছো? ভিডিও থাকতে হবে, বোঝো নাই মনে হয়? দিয়েছো হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে দিয়েছো?
দাঁড়ান স্যার, দিচ্ছি, যাচ্ছে।
Where still have got
স্যার এখন গেছে মনে হয়।
না, বোঝো না, তুমি বোঝো না। এখানে তোমার এই যে আমি বলতেছি এস ইকুয়াল টু এস এস ইকুয়ালস বিটি সূত্র, এই দিস ফর্মুলা হ্যাভ টু ফলো when you consider u cos theta.
স্যার এটা তো বুঝি নাই, ইউ কস থিটা এটার জন্য।
Yeah, this yeah b means u cos theta t, u 12 or 10, which
ইউ ইজ 10।
is 10, 10, 10, and cos here 0 degree, am I right?
কস
10,
ইজ 0 ডিগ্রিজ।
10 here you got just now 1.3, am I right?
ইয়েস স্যার 1.3।
1.3. Now cos 0 degree means how much? Cos 0 degree 1.
1। সো অ্যান্সার 13 আসছে এইটা।
Okay, that is the answer. Okay, this is the way I said you last day. Okay, frequently if you do this, you can understand actually. Actually,
Sir,
so
it
first, yeah,
স্যার এটা বুঝলাম না।
এটা বুঝ okay, you don't understand because you don't know this. You don't know about this.
স্যার
Please
এটা
tell me.
কনস্ট্যান্ট
Yeah,
স্পিডের
yeah.
জন্য ইউজ করা হয়
If
না।
yeah. If you understand this, you may understand this. If you don't
Okay.
understand this, you don't understand this. Okay, understand. If you understand this, you may understand all. If you don't understand this, which is conventional formula, you got this during a O level. Moreover, you got this in chemical science, very known to and popular formula. Okay, if you know this formula, then you may understand actually clearly what I have said here. Okay. Okay, this is actually equation for constant velocity. And since we have said u cos theta here, constant velocity for the projectile motion, that's why we may use this formula for finding out the distance of horizontal. Okay, not applicable here. It's actually applicable for vertical. It's applicable for vertical, but there we have to use sin theta. I said you several times. Cos theta is cos theta along the vertical. Is cos theta along the vertical?
নো স্যার।
No. So why you have used this? This formula is for vertical. This formula is for vertical component. This is not for horizontal. Is for horizontal. I said you. কঠিন লাগছে? তুমি তো আমাদের পারমিশন খোলা দিলাম। আমি তো বলেছি এদিকে cos theta না, এদিকে cos theta. Okay, and এদিকে হচ্ছে sin theta. I said it. So my question was to find out the horizontal distance. This distance I said you. That means from this point this to this distance. But first we used this distance. This to this distance. Okay, that is 8 meter. 8 meter here mentioned. This is actually 8 meter. Okay, is it clear?
ইয়েস স্যার বুঝছি।
আমার মনে হচ্ছে তোমার কঠিন হয়ে যাচ্ছে, কারণ তো একটু সময় লাগবে, বোঝা যাচ্ছে। এই যে 8 মিটারটা, এটা তো এইটা নাকি, am I right?
জি স্যার।
দেখো এই যে বস্তুটা এখান থেকে যখন এইভাবে নিক্ষেপ করা হলো, এটা তো এই যে এইভাবে গিয়ে পড়তেছে, am I right? এইভাবে গিয়ে পড়তেছে নাকি ভুল বললাম?
না স্যার এটা কি
এইভাবে পড়তেছে না?
নিচে পড়তেছে।
হ্যাঁ, ইজেক্ট করতেছে। আচ্ছা, এইভাবে যদি গিয়ে পড়ে, এইভাবে যদি করে, সে তো একটা লম্বালম্বি দূরত্ব যাচ্ছে, আবার হরাইজন্টাল দূরত্ব যাচ্ছে। এই যে এইভাবে একটা দূরত্ব কভার করতেছে, আবার এইভাবে একটা দূরত্ব কভার করতেছে, নাকি ভুল বললাম? এই যে এই দূরত্বটা কভার করলো, এই দূরত্বটা কভার করলো না নাকি? এটা যদি আবার
ইয়েস স্যার।
এটা যদি আবার এইভাবে যায় পড়তো, তাহলে দূরত্ব কি হতো তুমি বলো তো? দ্রুত হইতো, তাহলে হরিজন্টাল দ্রুত হইতো এই যেটা।
হরিজন্টাল তো আরো বেশি হইতো, হরিজন্টাল
হ্যাঁ,
ডিসটেন্স।
আবার যদি বস্তুটা এইভাবে আমি তোমাকে বোঝাতে পারতেছি, কারণ আমি দীর্ঘদিনের নিয়ে গবেষণা করছি। কিন্তু এখানে এসে পড়তো, তাহলে আনুভূমিক কোনটা হতো? আনুভূমিক দূরত্ব কোনটা হতো? আনুভূমিক দূরত্ব কোনটা হতো?
হরিজন্টাল ডিসটেন্স আরো বেশি হইতো।
এই জায়গা হতো, ঠিক না?
Yes.
নাকি? এখন দেখো, এটা তো পড়ছে, এটা তো পড়ছে, পড়েছে, it has fallen like this way. That means এটা হচ্ছে তার vertical distance. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is
sir.
it clear? It is its vertical distance, and this is sorry, but it is vertical distance. Is horizontal distance. It is vertical distance. It is vertical distance. It is horizontal distance. Okay. This person has projected this object. Suppose it has fallen at this point. Then horizontal distance. Then horizontal distance. This. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
If it fall on at this point, then vertical distance would be, this is the starting point. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I said you to find out this. Okay, I said you to find out this. And for finding out this, you have to use convention formula S equal to BT. Okay, this formula we have to use for this projectile motion, where we got, I said you along the horizontal, u cos theta constant, u cos theta constant. This is applicable here, and time here t. It is the formula
Yes.
for finding the horizontal distance. Horizontal distance means this distance, this distance. Again I say this distance.
Okay, sir.
Again I say horizontal distance means this distance. But question has given us, question has given us
Question the
this.
time বের করতে বলছে।
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
ওইটা করতে।
This is horizontal, and this is vertical. This is 8 meter. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, do a lot of examples, then you may understand clearly, and concept will be clear day by day. Anyway, try to do the past paper from other section, then you may understand clearly. Anyway, today let me say actually which is here we have to divide this 10 meter into two parts, which is horizontal and there is vertical. Now tell me, if we fall, if any object fall from the top of any object, then could you tell me what is the initial velocity? What is the initial velocity? If you fall any object from this point to the ground of this surface, what will be the velocity of this?
Sir,
object?
we're releasing it from rest, so the initial velocity
Yeah.
should be 0.
Zero. Okay, nice. Okay. No more today.
Okay, sir.
No more today. And try to remember this. I'll ask you later when I take class second. When I take the next class, then I'll ask you such question, and to try to take preparation. Whenever I ask you, you try to give the answer correctly. Otherwise,
Okay,
I may
sir.
understand that you are not clear about this topic. Okay, if you say clearly, then I may get confidence and I may be satisfied. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, try to remember this, what I have said today. Okay, I said u cos theta always constant, u sin theta along the vertical, and u cos theta along the horizontal. And I said, what did I say? I said we have to use S equal to BT formula due to find out the horizontal distance, and we have to use the convention formula S equal to UT plus half AT for finding out the vertical something, whatever, whether it is time or u or theta. Okay, understand? That means
Yes, sir.
we have taken two formulas from our first concept actually, which is S equal to BT, S equal to UT plus half AT squared. And here new concept is u cos theta, u sin theta. The constant quantity will be divided into two parts. One is u cos theta, another one is u sin theta. I said this is new concept. Try to remember this, very important. Whenever you do this mathematics, two-dimensional based anything, then you have to divide the resultant something into two parts, which are u cos theta, u sin theta. But you have to consider in which direction will be u cos theta. Actually, how the way the object is projected. Since this project is the object is like this way, that's why there is an angle between the projectile object and the horizontal distance, horizontal line. That means that is cos theta. That is cos theta. And along the particle, that is sin theta. Okay.
Yes.
This is a two new concept, and 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 no concept. Okay. See you.
Okay.
Best of luck. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, sir.